Good morning, it's meteorologist John Homenuk with Empire Weather here with today's agriculture weather story for June 15th, 2022. Beautiful morning across a large majority of the central and eastern agricultural belt with partly sunny skies and temperatures warming up this afternoon. A disturbance moving through the Dakotas and the upper Midwest is going to be the main weather story today. You can see this low pressure system and associated trough digging through the North Dakota region into parts of Minnesota, Iowa, and Wisconsin, and that's going to be the story for later today. This system actually brought quite a bit of rain to parts of Iowa overnight. Here are the rainfall totals ending at 5 a.m., so there's even been some additional since this time period. But you see most of central Iowa saw quite a bit of rainfall, 2.2 inches in Ames, 2 inches in Omaha, with that rain extending back to eastern Nebraska. Much less rain in southeastern Iowa. They'll make up for that a bit later this afternoon, and scattered rainfall further north. If we look at the radar right now, we have some rain ongoing in parts of northern Iowa and southern Minnesota. This thunderstorm complex moving to the north and east through Mason City, heading towards La Crosse, Wisconsin. And if we bring things back down to the south into central Iowa, you can see that sort of frontal boundary from overnight is moving further north, and that's where the area of heavy rainfall is occurring in north and eastern Iowa. This will be the focus for later today as well. If we look at weather models moving forward into the afternoon and evening, we see a good signal for the development of showers and storms across northeastern Iowa later today into part of Wisconsin. Let's zoom in on that region here later this afternoon. You'll notice a lot of reds and oranges and purples on this map, and that is signaling the development of strong to severe thunderstorms in parts of Wisconsin and northeastern Iowa later today. You can see this line of storms develops. This is valid at 6 p.m. Just one weather model, keep that in mind, but this is valid at 6 p.m. And this area of storms will swing eastward through Wisconsin, eastern Iowa, and even parts of northern Illinois later tonight. This is now valid at 11 p.m. before this system kind of weakens overnight and eventually finds its way meandering into northern Illinois and possibly parts of Indiana very early on Thursday morning. Storm Prediction Center has issued an enhanced risk, a level 3 risk of severe thunderstorms across Wisconsin, southeastern Minnesota, northeastern Iowa as a result, and a slight risk surrounds that, extending down into northern Illinois and eastern Iowa as well. You can see that the main risk here is in Wisconsin, and the threat for strong damaging wind gusts, some large hail, and a few tornadoes does exist in this region through the afternoon and the evening. For spraying purposes, we are looking at the possibility of gusty winds in that region as well. You can see the wind gusts in the northern plains, Dakotas, parts of western Minnesota this afternoon, up over 20 miles an hour at times, even in parts of northern Nebraska as well. Much calmer in the Ohio Valley. Some wind gusts in parts of Illinois and Indiana could get over 15 miles an hour. But for most of the belt in the Ohio Valley, today we are expecting generally pleasant conditions. The main areas of concern will be further north and west across the Dakotas and Minnesota, as well as where those storms are later today in parts of Wisconsin down into eastern Iowa as well. Elsewhere throughout the belt, we're expecting a warm day in the Ohio Valley. Temperatures warming up into the 90s this afternoon across this region. Much cooler back to the north and west across the Dakotas where that disturbance is moving through. And you can see where the storms in the frontal boundary is later today. This front will swing off to the east later today into tonight, and cooler temperatures can be expected across the northern plains on Thursday as that front slides eastward. We'll have a lot more for you over the next couple of days. For now, enjoy your Wednesday. I'm meteorologist John Homenuk with Empire Weather. Take care.